definitely tangled now. Falls apart completely. I'm like, so that way I don't forget. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the first official YouTube video of 2024. Happy New Year. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful New Year and Christmases. If it's a little noisy in here, I apologize. We got dishes going. Life is happening around here. The toddler's playing. But for today's video, I really wanted... Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, well thank you. So for today's video, we're gonna do a little bit of undecorating, all the Christmas stuff. Today's the first day the kids are actually back in school again, so the house is a little quieter and gives me a little bit easier of a chance to film. And yeah, we're just gonna walk around the house. We're gonna get all that done, hopefully today. That's my goal. We got a little bit of a late start doing this today because we had a dentist appointment this morning and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna, it always feels weird when you like start trying to film again and talk again. You're like, what am I saying? I don't even know. Anyway, bear with me on that. I also want to kind of show you a little bit about like kind of how I decorate for winter, like after Christmas. I always feel like winter lasts so long, you know, I mean, for us, it's not even like really going yet. And so before we like start bringing spring out or making it kind of feel blah, I thought I'd show you kind of what I do for a little bit of winter decor. So some of the stuff I will keep out, like pine cones and certain things, but I'll show you all that too. And I wanted to quickly, before we really get going on this video, the ornaments that I had made, I did plan on doing a video of these for you guys. I don't know if you saw my post, my community post here on YouTube, that I think it was like 4 days left until Christmas or something, and my timing was off. I think I got a little bit more ambitious than I had time for, so I did not get this out, and I apologize. I was gonna do like a few ornaments or what have you, so I'm gonna save that for next year then, and I'll just push it out a little earlier. But I just wanted to quickly say sorry if you were really hoping to see that and you were really excited about it. I'm just gonna sit it up there, and I didn't do it. So, sorry. Anyway, life, right? Let's go ahead and just start going. I already brought the boxes that I needed from downstairs up here. We're just gonna start putting stuff away.
Taking my time as the sun it shines on me and everyone that has come to find this world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Sorted towns are where I'd rather be. They give me love and they set me free. The ocean's tides can live without the moon, and darling, the same goes for me and you. Let's go slow.
I'm gonna keep this tree.
Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth.
Just in case y'all are curious, there's so much crap shoved in here.
Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth.
No, they didn't break. They just fell all on the floor. They're definitely tangled now. Crap. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, so I've been trying to untangle this for quite some time now. This thin thread is not working out. I'm just gonna not do it. It'll have to just be like this. And then I'll surprise myself next year when I pull it out. I'm like, now the window's all empty. Look at how bare it looks now with nothing over here. And I definitely am missing the brass elements like these in here. So I think I know what I need to add in this, little hallway. Well, entryway in general. It's just brass. I love brass anyhow, so that's perfect. So I actually didn't share these little wreaths in my finishing my decoration video, but these were made with the same free branches that I got for the big wreath. I just made these and put pine cones on them, and then some baby's breath that I had laying around in the garage that I was drying. So how cute are these? Oh, now I gotta take them all apart. Kind of sad, but they're already starting to brown. They still smell really good though. You could totally leave up wreaths as well, but to me, again, just it feels a little too Christmassy even without the red. Like, you could take the red off. You could totally just use plain green wreaths if you really wanted to. You could even set it on the table. I've seen people do that. I don't particularly like that, but I've seen that. And, put candle in the center or whatever, just to have for winter greenery. Okay, so something awesome is that I did get a rug when my husband and I were at World Market for like last minute little Christmas things, stocking stuffers, and I like to go look at their ornaments and stuff too. Like, our older two kids were with their father, and so we had our Christmas like the day after New Year's Eve, so New Year's Day. And so we went and did some of our Christmas shopping after Christmas, for some of the sales and things. We went to World Market and I found this gorgeous little rug for like $40. And I was really liking the walnuts in here because the warmth that it brought, that brown, I was really loving it. So I really kind of thought that like a natural jute would go really well over here, and it would coordinate because it's a neutral. I feel like with more patternedy, what is this? It's not I keep wanting to say paisley, that ain't it, but the rug that I have on the entryway, you know, in front of the door. So I just have to clean up this area a little bit more and we can lay the rug, and then we'll start putting some elements back for the winter decor.
Try to organize my mind while the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun. Every year reveals a change. Looking back now, feeling strange. We all learn to be someone. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know. What happens next? I heard you say to love is to let go. Turning out the light again while I wrestle what's within. Looking out for a friend. What's the one rule we forgot? Say the story or the plot. Something new is overdue. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know. What happens next? I heard you say to love is to let go. What happens next? 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 I heard you say to love is to let go. What happens next? What Feet up on the dash and the calling open road. Road trip classics
Yeah, they can be
on
out
the
for a minute.
radio. With your hand tied in mine, there's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go. Ooh, there's no place we can go. Ooh, my home is when I'm alone with you. With you. Sunlight fades away and you fall into my arms. This life is not the same when we're apart. with you for life, and we can go anywhere you wanna go. Ooh, there's no place we can go. Ooh, our home is when I'm alone with you.
Good morning. It's a couple days later now. I've gotten everything off of the tree except for the lights, and we still have just a few more things that we need to take care of in terms of getting the Christmas decor down and wreaths to take apart, that kind of thing. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, so now we just have to take all these apart. The big one that was outside actually is looking so good. It's not as brown as the ones on the inside of the house are. So I may replace some sprigs in certain vessels. A lot of this will probably go in the big pot that you already saw in the entryway, the black one that the small tree was in. I want to put some more winter greenery kind of sporadically throughout, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you might recognize these that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. They're just like really pretty, you know, scalloped terracotta like pots that are nicely aged also. So I figured if I have enough greenery that I can use to put in here as well, and then just like place throughout in random spots in the house. It's gonna take me a little while.
Taking my time as the sun that shines on me and everyone that has come to find. This world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Salted towns are where I'd rather be. They give me love and they set me free. The ocean's tides can't live without the moon. And darling, the same goes for me and you. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Now. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the truth.
So I went ahead and I left the pine cones in the dough bowl because, you know, I feel like that's very wintry decor and you don't need to remove pine cones necessarily. I did go ahead and I had these tiny trees. There was a set of 3 that I got from Target like a couple years ago, and I just sat one of them in this pot. I'll probably add some more moss just around the inside to make it look nice. And then we've got white candles because I just feel like you could still keep it cozy in the ambiance with the candles. And then with the white, I just feel like the white adds, you know, just that wintry also. And it's very simple and clean, which is really nice after Christmas time, when, especially when you feel very like so cluttery. So I just think like keeping things simple and keeping things like what you would see outside, really good way to use anything that you have left over from Christmas for winter decor, so you can make it until spring. Glasses. I'll have to find them on Amazon and link them for you. They're beautiful. They're crystal. I have the red, red, white, and champagne. Let me get the red and the white. So we've got the red, the white, you know, cute, and the champagne glass. So beautiful. I love the shape of them. It has like a very feminine feel to the shape. I love how tall the champagne glasses are, and they're gorgeous. I love them. Great Christmas present. Really didn't like the village, and so I ended up taking it all the way down, and our toddler wouldn't stop playing with it anyway, so we ended up taking it all the way down, and we moved our espresso machine over here. I like it. It works so well. That one's more like the front. thirsty. So, I don't know if you quite remember this or not, but the labels for each level of the tree, they kind of came like this, and a lot of them are falling off or gone. And there have been times where I've put the wrong branch in the wrong spot and it's super noticeable. So I'm just going to use different colored yarn right now and kind of just tie that on and label with a piece of paper what level is what for now, and then I'll put that in the box with the tree so that way I don't forget.
Try to organize my mind while the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun. Every year reveals a change. Looking back now, feeling strange. We all learn to be someone. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know. What happens next? I heard you say to love is to let go. Turning out the light again while I wrestle what's within. Looking out for a friend. What's the one rule we forgot? Say the story or the plot. Something new is overdue.